Our 2 Cents Podcast with Oscar. Welcome back to Our 2 Cents. We're doing it again here at Racso Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and it means the world to me. It means motivation. I say that every week because it does. Because it really does mean motivation. And we're back with the goggles because we felt last week I wasn't too sure about that episode, and I kept forgetting what I wanted to talk about, which at the end of the day, it was absolutely obviously like the same thing. Nothing. Anyways, we are back, but this week it's just been busy. I haven't had time for shit. Although I've had time to post. I've had to make time to post because life's busy. I got busy, and then I can't do the shits that I used to do, but it's okay. We're here to do it again. And as I was driving around, you know, I do a lot of driving, right? I see a lot of the world, a lot of the people out in the world doing their things, minding their business, handling their things that they like to do, right? For example, bicycling, right? That's a cool thing to do if you're in an appropriate setting for bicycle. Now, the street is not a fucking appropriate setting for bicycle. No matter how many fucking bicycle lanes you put on the street, it does not matter how many bicycle lanes you put because you have cars going next to those bicycles. You have all those cars going next to those bicycles, and then you have people who ride those lanes, and I don't know what fucking people have in their fucking head, but bicyclists seem to think that they are a car. All right. So for some people, right, it might be fun for them to ride their bike in the middle of the fucking road. But for me, as a fucking regular car driver, as a person who drives a vehicle all over the place, it's actually not that fun when you have some asshole trying to fucking act like they are the fucking owners of the road, right? And it's not a fun moment. I'm trying to get this as straight as possible so I can fit here and we can watch it, what I'm talking about, right? And I guess some people don't seem to understand that a bicycle is not as safe as a car. And riding a bicycle on the bicycle lane just because you're in the fucking bicycle lane, it doesn't mean anything, right? And that's where I'm going. I'm pretty sure you already saw where I'm going with this, right? And, you know, I want to hear him out. And this guy over here is talking about fucking, what's his name? Chef Gordon Ramsay, whatever the fuck his name is, right? Apparently, he got ran over by a car. And the main take that he got out of this was, hey, make sure you're wearing your fucking helmet at all times. But I don't know whether you're wearing a helmet or not. That shit right there,
Gordon. I'd like to
will do nothing.
You know how much
And why are you pretending to be so nervous like it just happened?
This week, unfortunately,
I have no empathy for any celebrity. Something goes wrong with a celebrity, I'm like, yeah, they probably did something in their fucking past life. That's why they got that. And I'm pretty sure people think that of me too.
In the hospital looked after me this week. They were amazing.
Right? So because he was wearing his helmet, he didn't die according to him. But because he was wearing his helmet, that's all he's got, that bruise on his stomach. Because you were fucking riding a bicycle in a setting where you're not supposed to be riding a fucking bicycle, which is in the street. What the fuck? What did you think was going to happen? Did you think you were going to ride a bike and not be fucking... See what I mean? That's not even in your fucking... It says, and he goes on to say, you know what? I gotta fucking put this back, right? Because this is what bothers me about fucking people and lying. Because this is obviously a fucking misleading lie, right?
I'm lucky to be standing here. I'm in
Yeah,
pain.
you are lucky. You are in pain. Whatever. Nobody
And
fucking
I'm
cares.
sort of
Go cook something.
getting through it. But
See, that's fucked up.
I cannot tell you the importance of wearing a helmet.
So basically, what he's saying is that if he wasn't wearing his helmet, that shit would have happened to him, right? I don't know. I don't know about you, or I don't know about anybody else, but for me, riding a bicycle in the street is a big fucking no-no. Now, I'm not saying don't fucking ride a bicycle. Yeah, ride a bicycle, go to the beach, go to a fucking proper setting where you could actually ride a bike. Go there. Don't be that asshole that wants to be riding a bike right next to the fucking cars. Like, you're not fast enough. First of all, you're not fast enough. You're not going to outrun a car. You're not. And I have, like I said, I have zero empathy for all this so-called celebrities. You're a chef, dude. You're a chef. You're okay, whatever. But anyways, you're a celebrity chef, I guess. I guess that's what they call them, right? I know how to fucking do a fucking spaghetti sauce too. I know how to fucking cook some beans. And not fucking canned beans like this motherfucker has done in the past. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, if you ride a bicycle in the street, you're a fucking asshole. And if you get hit in the car, if you get hit riding a bicycle in the street, I'm not saying you deserved it, but I'm saying you asked for it. Pretty clear, right? Pretty cutthroat. Like I said, and it's not just about him. And it's because I was fucking driving and some fucking asshole keeps getting in my fucking lane. Some fucking asshole on a bicycle, just like this asshole that fucking got ran over, right? He was probably getting in the fucking car's lane and that's why he got ran over. And I will not think any different because I fucking drive around fucking bicyclists often enough to know that mostly, generally speaking, all bicyclists are fucking assholes and they think they fucking own the road because they're on a bike. And there's a stupid law that says stay away 3 feet away from them. But what the fuck? Are they staying 3 feet away from me? They're not. So whose fault is it if they get hit? Again, I'm not saying good thing you got hit, but all I'm saying is you asked for it. I don't know. Call it what you want, being an asshole or not, right? Anyways, or maybe it's called manifesting what they want out of life. Maybe he manifested that by fucking riding the bicycle and getting fucking in the street and thinking he can ride in the same lanes the fucking cars do, right? Maybe you asked for it by doing that. Maybe you manifested it by doing that. I don't know. But I had a thought about manifestation, right? Because I've been thinking about all this shit. You know, I got a lot of time in my head now that I'm fucking this busy. I don't have physical enough time, but I have a lot of time in my head to where I do nothing, where I just fucking sit there and think about shit. All right? So I've been thinking a lot about manifesting, right? So they say you manifest anything you want. You can manifest anything you want. You can ask the universe for whatever you can think of, and it'll give it to you. It'll give you what you want. And I'm all in with that. I'm fine with it. I believe in believing. I believe in having faith because, you know, I want to. I'm not saying I do, but I want to. But all I'm saying is when people tell you manifest, to believe in things, to make your own reality by manifesting your own reality, by changing the way you think. Right? But I have a question about that. So if we're making our own reality, can anybody do that? I mean, I'm just wondering, asking questions. Like, what do we do? This podcast is our 2 cents. We give our 2 cents whilst we ask the questions. And I don't know how YouTube takes my questions that I oftenly ask on here, but all I'm asking is if one can manufacture their own reality, like I just fucking did. I never get this shit ready, so don't fucking... Anyways. So if we're manifesting our own reality, and that's possible and that's real, right? You think about how many people have manifested their own reality by thinking this is what I want out of life and this is what I'm asking for, right? So you go ahead and do that. So now, if I wrote it down because, okay, so following that thought process. Anyways, shit, I lost my train of thought. But what I'm talking about is building your own reality. You build your own reality by the way you think, of course. So if it's times of wars and I have nothing to do with this fucking war, I didn't ask for it. Can I ask for that reality to change? And now some people are going to turn around and say, but oh my God, you're so dumb. Why, what do you think you're asking? This is life. Shit happens. Like, yeah, of course shit happens. But according to your thought process is telling me that I can manifest my own reality, meaning I can build my own reality, make my own reality. Now, can we tell that to the people in fucking Palestine? Hey, children that are getting bombed right now, all of you have to build your own reality and just have positive thoughts. By having a positive thought, it'll make this war go away for everybody and everything will go back to what you want it to go. Because remember, you manifest your own reality. Can we tell those people that? If manifesting your own reality is true, can we tell all those people in Palestine, hey, just have faith and think this is all gonna go away. But you have to believe it. And you have to be aligned with the universe in order for the universe to give you what you want. Whilst the powers that be, whilst all the governments in power are fucking trying to throw anything and everything at each other so that they can fucking fight whatever the fuck they're trying to fight. So, do those people manifest their own reality? Right? Nobody knows that. Can those people manifest their own reality? Right? I'm just wondering if that's a possibility. I thought about this long and hard, both at the same time. All right? I thought about it. And I asked myself, so if those people can manifest their own reality and every single one of us can manifest our own reality, why don't we all just manifest a reality where the powers that be don't exist? Is that possible? It's not. I'm telling you it's not, because I've thought about it. I've had faith that all this fucking debauchery was going to end, but it never has and it never will, because as soon as the pandemic ended, other shit started popping off. And speaking of that, you know what? I officially want to give up on YouTube. I'm not YouTube. No, I'm sorry, YouTube. We don't want to give up on you, YouTube. We love you. We are 2 Cents at Racso Studios appreciate YouTube as an avenue that we're trying to engage in. That's not where I was going. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. But I'm just about done with fucking TikTok. I'm just so fucking fed up. I can't fucking send an emoji telling somebody that they are retarded. I cannot do that. Why? Because TikTok says it's a violation. TikTok thinks I'm very offensive. And the reality is I might be just a little offensive, right? I might be. Or not. It depends how people want to look at it. So this is just a fucking screenshot that I took of this shit right here, right? Which this is what I'm fucking... This is what's ridiculous about people too, right? Speaking of manifesting, this is what's ridiculous about people. So, only a very great... Oh, yeah, okay. I think it was this one. I'm not sure if it was this one. I'll find out if it was this one. If it was this one, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what the video that I was fucking... It's not it. Only... Oh, right here. This is the one. Okay, so what was it like? Yeah, this was last week. Yeah, this was last week. So on this video right here, I only have one question for you. So I'm asking questions. Fauci came out and said that all that shit was a fucking lie. Okay, so I strategically put the article right there, right? Dr. Anthony Fauci confesses he made up COVID rules, including 6 feet social distancing and masking. Whatever the fuck it says there. I can't even fucking see. Oh, and masking kids. Yes. I wrote that. Okay. So somebody made a comment, and that comment really rubbed me the wrong way, because you're really going to fucking ask me, show me where he said that. I literally posted the news article from the Daily Mail where it says what he said in quotation marks, right? I literally posted that, and that to people is not good enough for them. So this shithead, this he made it up himself. This waste of fucking semen over here goes on to ask me, so show me where he said that. I showed you the fucking article, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you asking? What are you saying? So I said, I thought it was a bot. To be honest, I thought it was a fucking bot. And I go, does a bear shit in the woods? That was my question, thinking he was a bot, and apparently he might be a real person. And then he goes and comments, yeah, I knew it. You ain't got shit. Well, first of all, fucking watch the fucking clip and pay attention to what's on the fucking clip. That's that. That first of all, second of all, and third of all, I don't give a fuck if there's any fifth of all. But you do that. You make sure that you fucking watch the shit before you fucking make a comment. But that's not what was all enraging to me. That's not what was all enraging to me. So he goes and says, right, he did say, what did he say? You ain't got shit. Well, I might not have shit to show you, but you probably have shit in your brain if you can't fucking see what I've already showed you. If you can't fucking see what I posted on there. So, like I said, that's not what enraged me. What enraged me was, what really grinded my gears was what I commented next. So what I commented next was like that drooling face emoji. I'm drooling from my mouth like I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I didn't see it. Right? So I did that. And that's the part where TikTok says content removed. Your content is against our community guidelines. The guidelines include rules and standards for using TikTok apply to everyone and everything on our platform. And I don't even want to read the fucking rest because I got a violation, a community guideline violation for a comment. For a simple fucking mouth-watering emoji. I got a violation for that. And it goes back to what I said last week. What I said last week is smart people, I'm not saying that I'm smart, but I'm saying people who pay attention will not be able to call out the stupidity that other people fucking put out in the world, right? Why? Because stupid people are going to get mad because you're going to offend them by telling them, hey, your thought is fucking stupid. Hey, the way you're thinking is dumb. Hey, the way you're fucking using your brain, it should not be used in that form manner because it does not help society, right? But that's offensive to say to everybody else. It's even offensive to call someone by their type of human they were born, if you want it, if you will, right? What type of human are you? I don't know. I don't know if there's any other type of humans, but people seem to think that there are. People seem to think that they are things that they are not. But who am I to judge them? All right. So yeah, that's what fucking really grinded my gears. It was like that community guideline because it wasn't even on somebody else's post. It was not like they were like, oh, they offended me. It was on my own fucking post that shit got fucking violated. It got violated. I got a community guideline for calling someone an idiot for the way they fucking think. Because the way they think is really idiotic. It is. It is. You're asking me to show you where he said that. I fucking pulled the article. I put it there for you so you could go fucking... You could at least... If you have the desire to go out into the world and tell people that they ain't got shit because you think they didn't post the fucking shit where they got what they're saying... Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're one of those people that I can't tell them anything because they'll be offended if I tell them how smart they really are not. But I don't know. But yeah, is that creating my own reality? I don't think that's creating my own reality. We should ask someone. We should ask someone that knows about realities. You know, people seem to think that they know about reality, but there's a lot of people that don't know anything about reality. And the reality is that I, too, don't know everything. But I like to think that I'm willing to open up my mind and open up my well, I don't know what the fuck to call it, but I'm an open book to understanding situations and learning shit. Most people are not. But anyways, like I said, fuck bicyclists. They're fucking idiots. They are. People who ride bicycles on the street and you think that you have the right of way, you're a fucking idiot. I'll give you the fucking right of way, but that won't stop me from fucking thinking it really hard and wishing something really bad happens to those people when they drive their bicycle. Like, what's anything worse than wishing somebody, hey, I really hope that bicyclist shits himself in the fucking way. I really hope he's shitting himself right now and that he wants to make it home, but he doesn't because he shot himself. That's how much I hate people. That's how much I hate those bicyclists, right? Those bicyclists ain't shit, right? People who ride bicycles are people who are slow, right? They think they go really fast, but only downhill. That's the only fast you'll ever go on those stupid bicycles and those, you know, those tight jeans are cutting the circulation to your dick. That's why you're fucking not thinking right and fucking trying to block me while I'm fucking riding in my lane and you get in my fucking lane. And then if I run you over, whose fault is it gonna be? You're gonna be like, what the fuck, man? I'm in the bicycle, bro. Why'd you hit me with your car, bro? It's 3 feet, man. Meanwhile, you're being a dumbass riding a bicycle and fucking crossing into my lane. But anyways, that's not where I was going again. Where the conversation was heading, it was like, I hate dumb people, dude. Especially, like I said, bicyclists are one of them. And the other group of people that I hate is, if you ever go into store, let's say, I don't know what type of store. I don't know. I'll pick one random. I don't know, maybe at a dispensary, right? You choose to go to a dispensary for a weed clinic for those outside of America, the greatest fucking nation in the world. Anyways. People at the dispensary are the stupidest they could ever be. Like, I knew potheads were dumb. I really knew it. But potheads who go to the dispensary to pick up their fucking fix daily, right? Those are the most stupid people you could come across. Aside, you know what? Bicyclists and people who go to dispensaries to pick up their weed are the most stupid people you could ever come across. Bicyclists, because they're idiots, because they could think they could ride a bike right next to a fucking car while almost getting ran over. They think they could do that. And they think that the law protects them. And the law really does protect them because it gives them more of the right of way. If I ran him over, like I said, and he's the one getting in my lane, if I don't have any form of proof other than just my word, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. So therefore, I will talk bad about fucking bicyclists from today, from episode 332 on. The shit talking for bicyclists begins. Only because you motherfuckers got in my fucking way. I did not get in your fucking way, you stupid bicyclists. Anyways, and the second group of stupid people, like I said, is people who go to the dispensaries and pick up their fucking weed. It's just one fucking item. It's weed, marijuana, ganja, the devil's lettuce, reefer, whatever you want to call it, dope. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Just don't be that fucking idiot person who shows up to a clinic and right there you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get. Bro. I don't even use that word, but bro. Let me use that word again. Bro. It's only one fucking item in those stores. That's it. It's only one fucking item. You should already know what the fuck you're going in there. You should not be going in there thinking, oh, what am I going to get today? Oh my God, what do I want to get high to today? Don't you know what the fuck you normally get? Don't you have this is what the problem with people nowadays is. They don't have a set thing that they do. They all are out there looking for the thing that they want to do. And they can't never seem to find it. And to start with and to begin with, the thing that they want to smoke is they don't even fucking know. They just know we want to smoke weed. But which weed? Don't you fucking know there is fucking vapes, there's cartridges, there is flour, there is fucking gummies, there is fucking whatever the other oil is. I don't know. But for example, I'll use me as an example when I go to those stores. When I go to those stores, I walk in there knowing I already know, okay, I want this. Okay, do you have this or do you have this brand? Okay, no, we only have this. Okay, let me get, what do you have for that brand? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, give me one or two of those. That's it. That's all there is to it. I don't fucking want to know fucking how your day was. I don't fucking give a shit how your life is. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Just get me in there, let me pick what the fuck I want, and let me get the fuck out of there. Don't let me sit there trying to, do I want flour, or do I want oil, or do I want rosin, or do I want gummies? Oh wait, you have drinks, or do I want a drink? What the fuck, dude? You were sitting in line for fucking 10 to 15 minutes and you didn't fucking think of thinking what the fuck you were gonna get? But again, I'm the one complaining. I'm the one complaining because people don't want to get their shit together. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing, right? And you know what? And if people keep acting like this, it'll be a great thing if they fucking take all the dispensaries away. So that way people can learn to fucking not be an idiot and already have an idea of what you're going to get when you get to the front of the fucking line. Instead of making me fucking wait 30 minutes to get one fucking thing. That's what that all was about. They made me wait for fucking 30 minutes to get one thing that should have taken me no more than fucking 5 minutes. And it took me 2 minutes to say, okay, what you got? You got this? You got that? Okay, no, I want that. That's it. No more. It took me 2 minutes to do that. But I waited fucking 30 minutes for fucking 7 to 10 persons or animals, 7 to 10 animals in line for me to get there and ask for my shit that took 2 to 3 minutes. That's ridiculous. If you go to a place, you should already be thinking, all right, think ahead. This is what I want. Just so I don't fucking get into anybody else's fucking way. And that's my thought process when I do fucking anything out in the world. When I do anything out in the world, I think, is this going to get on somebody's way? And if it doesn't, let's fucking go. But if it does, all right, this is what I want. I'll take what I had last time because I don't want to fucking be here and just fucking have somebody in a hurry and just be in their way. I don't fucking want to do that. But people don't like that. People don't really like that. Because if you call them out you're the asshole, right? I'm the asshole for fucking saying you should already know what the fuck you want. You shouldn't be going into a place still trying to figure out what the fuck am I gonna get. I don't know. You're there for weed. So you should already have in your head, I want this type of ganja. Right? But most people don't. Again, I'm the one complaining because people won't complain about it, but I will. All right. I've complained enough. I've been annoyed by people, right? I complain enough. I already see all my topics that I was really, really heated by this whole week. They are all out in the world now. They've all been said. I've said it. Oh, man. I hope this doesn't stop recording because I'm having issues with this laptop right now. Anyways, stupid people need to get their shit together. And smart people like me need to not get angry about shit. So, I came across this video, right? And it was my understanding that Kyiv was completely destroyed. It was overtaken by Russia. Russia had taken it all. And everybody and anybody who was there pretty much fucked because they've taken over. That's what I was thinking. But then I came across oh my goodness. I didn't come across anything, I guess, because it didn't work. You know what? We're going to put this down because of the music, and we're just going to try to talk over it a lot because it was my understanding that over there it was all fucked up. Now, look, supposedly this chick is coming back. Supposedly this chick came back to Kyiv, and apparently it's not as destroyed as they had made it seem for us over here. Like, obviously, there seems to be lonely more than ever. But again, you know what? Now I'm just talking shit because that last part of the clip that I just saw right there was probably during Christmas. So that was probably before shit hit the fan, literally. But I don't know. Most of the shit that we get fed by the news over here, should we even trust that? I don't think we should. I don't think I should do anything because I'm not the smartest fella in the world. But you know what? And I know a lot of people out in the world that they claim to be the smartest people in the world, right? They claim to be, because you got this, you've earned this, you've done that, you are now like the smartest individual, and you talk to so many people. You're so smart, bro. You really know your shit. You're so smart that you even come out and say things like, oh, the blocks in the pyramid of Giza, we couldn't even move that today. They're so big that we don't even have the technology to move that today. We don't. But I don't. If we don't have the technology for that, so I don't know what the fuck this is, right?
The marble used in home renovation all comes from here. This is a marble mountain from where all the marble is.
Can anybody tell Joe Rogan about this? Does he know that we have this type of machinery so that he stops saying that we don't have the technology to do pyramids like they used to?
Greece boasts the world's
We
largest
don't?
marble quarry.
Really? So all this other shit that costs us so much money to make, why is it so expensive?
In a terrace design with a total height of 700 feet, calculated as the
Look at
most
that.
efficient extraction method. Each
Wow,
block
we
weighs
don't have the
280
machinery
tons.
to
Once
move
dragged
those
away,
blocks.
Only roads are left behind. It's
We
like cutting
don't.
tofu. Moving such massive
Oh
stone
my
is a
goodness.
massive
I
hassle.
wonder how
The
that,
lines
I
on the
wonder
stone
how they,
walls
you
are
know
cut with
what?
saws.
It was
Stone
probably
pushed over by
aliens that did
bulldozers
that.
often breaks
It was
upon
probably,
falling,
oh, those
yet
are
the split
aliens.
doesn't affect
Those
the
for
stability.
sure
You
are
can see the
aliens.
vehicles are huge. Their tires fitted with anti-skid chains. Two vehicles can lift an entire.
Those for sure are aliens. Those are Nephilim giants carrying those fucking blocks of fucking impossible blocks of fucking granite to carry. Those are very impossible to carry. I don't think in our lifetime today we could do that. I don't think people in our lifetime today could do that. I really don't, because we don't have the machinery again to move those blocks or, to do any type of that art or whatever the fuck that is, right? I don't think that's in this planet either. That's got to be in another planet, because us here on Earth don't have machinery to move those blocks. No, they're way too heavy. All those blocks are way too heavy for us humans are here in Earth to move them, because we're not smart enough to move all that type of material. It's so heavy. We don't even have the machinery to do it. I'm sorry, we just don't. So then what the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? They cut fucking pieces of mountain off. They fucking go through mountains. They do all types of shit. They build tunnels underground. And you're going to fucking sit there and say, we don't have the technology to get those blocks for the pyramid. Oh, no, we don't. We're not smart enough. You know what? I just realized something. I was just talking about shit about people who go to clinics, that they're not smart. And I was just talking shit about bicyclists, people who are not smart. And now I'm over here saying that, yes, we're fucking smart enough to build pyramids today, but we don't build pyramids because we have no fucking use for it. Explain to me why anybody would fucking want a pyramid. I'm waiting. Nobody gives a fuck about the future. No. Why would anybody build a pyramid other than just for futuristic, whatever, this future, to leave shit behind for the future? That's what I'm trying to say. What is the word for that? I don't know. But I just get really bothered when when you find out that people could actually Jesus. Excuse my manners. See, I'm a gentleman. I even turned the microphone off so you wouldn't hear me fucking just burping like a fucking gaboon or whatever. I don't know. Anyways. So whenever anybody tells you that, wait, we don't have the technology to do certain things today, think about that fucking quarry. Think about that place. Remember that place exists. Remember that this place is out in the world.
Carefully.
And
this is a marbled scene descending straight
look at those
down.
blocks, how big they are, and yet they are still being moved. So when some asshole podcaster comes and tells you, hey, we don't have the technology to do that today, it's not true, because we fucking definitely do. What we don't have today is the need for a fucking pyramid. We're not fucking living in fucking stone caves anymore. We live in disposable homes that get broken down, burned down with the time, That's what we live in today. So that's why we have no needs for fucking pyramids. So that's why nobody's out in the world building a fucking pyramid, because there's no need for a pyramid. Why is there a need for a pyramid? I don't know. Oh, but you know what? Speaking of pyramids, I was scrolling my usual online, and I came across the response to Terrence Howard from Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Their response is so lovely, and it's exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said. This motherfucker, his head is so big, it doesn't fit up his ass enough that he wants to make it bigger so it can fit there cozier, right? Because... And I thought, and I was, and this is what I was thinking. He probably gave him a review on all his stupid ideas that he was bringing up, and that this idea was wrong, and this idea was wrong for that, and for this, and for that, right? And he took it the wrong way, as he laughed at me. He didn't like my peer review. He said my peer review was wrong. You know why you fucking felt that way? Because you are part of the fucking society that gave everybody a fucking trophy for coming up with, not even coming up, for rewriting an idea. You wanted credit But when they brought to you the shit that you were saying wasn't right, you got offended by it. And trust me, I know what you felt because I've been there. I gotten offended by shit people tell me. But I'm fucking better than that. I go back and I'm like, yeah, that was probably right. I'm not an animal. I'm a human being. But anyways, so whenever society tells you you can't do nothing, think about this. We have quarries. We have quarries that are pulling blocks out as big as those blocks that were on that are in the pyramids. So again, we don't have a need for pyramids today. What we have is we don't have a need for pyramids. That's what we have today. Damn, I said it backwards. But anyways, but you know, I have another conspiracy. I'm here to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Not. I'm here to talk about, what am I here to talk about? No, but here's the two things I wanted to bring up. Two conspiracies, right? The Boeing conspiracy that I spoke about 8 episodes ago. The Boeing conspiracy about that. And the weather control. I forgot what the fuck I was saying. All right. And the weather control one, right? So about the weather control one. I don't know whether it's true or not, but last week I think I said it. There's a submarine, a boat, and I don't know what the fuck else from Russia right in the harbor of Havana, which is there because they put it there because they wanted to. And, you know, a couple of days after that happened, Florida started fucking just getting flooded. Now, was that the intent? Is that what they were trying to do? Is that what they were trying to do? I don't know, but it just seems so suspicious that all this happened right around the time that happened. So that just seems suspicious. Could they be controlling some type of fucking, I don't know, wave machine that makes it rain or cloud seeding? Did we forget about that? We probably did. We've seen the clouds so much that some places are getting flooded now. And they're probably making it hotter. They are probably making it hotter. I don't know. It just seems weird how it's just getting fucking. It's not weird that it's hot right now. Here it's just weird how fast they got hot. That's what's weird to me. At least to my fucking understanding. But that's not what I was saying. But Chile, a couple of fucking months ago, they were having issues with, there's aliens over there. There's this and that. And I said, those aren't fucking aliens. You got it all wrong. Those are DARPA super soldiers. DARPA super soldiers, what people saw in Chile, thinking they were fucking aliens. All those super soldiers were using that cloaking technology that we talked about probably 3 episodes ago. I talked to somebody about it, cloaking technology that they have. So there is that. That was being used then and is being used now. But there was that. And now, this month, in the middle of fucking June, beginning of June, Chile's about to be flooded. The news report, not the news report, but the report that the city or whatever the fuck the guy's called from the city, he came out and said that there's going to be fucking floodings where water's never been seen in those areas. So is Chile about to disappear into the bottom of the ocean and become another fucking part of the ocean? I don't know. But that is happening. That is happening today. That will happen tomorrow, and it'll happen. It'll continue to happen. I don't know till when it will stop. But just so you're aware, as of, what is it? June 15th, 14-15, Chile was being flooded by the fucking rains. And it's just weird how it all is just fucking happening now. Because I saw another thing that the inside of the core of the earth is fucking slowing down too, which in turn is fucking making the earth rotation slow down, which will make the days longer apparently. But I don't understand what the fuck that means. Other than Do I have to go to work tomorrow if the inner core of the fucking earth rotation stops rotating? If the inner core of the earth stops rotating, do I have to go to work tomorrow? Like I told some people in my life, I've said it doesn't really fucking matter. Nothing even matters. Even creating my own reality doesn't even fucking matter. Why? Because if I have to come to work tomorrow, creating my own reality didn't fucking matter. The only way anything will matter is if I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's the only way things matter. At least how I write shit down in my life. That's how I make everything happen. Do I have to go to work tomorrow? No. Well, that's that. But that's the nature of the beast. That's what's been grinding my fucking edge lately. Just fucking pissed off, dude. Just pissed off. I don't even have enough time to get pissed off at other shit anymore because, yeah. But anyways, bicyclists piss me off. People who go to dispensaries and don't know what the fuck you're getting. What the fuck, man? You knew you were going there. So get your shit together. But anyways, that's that. So we have the cloud seeding conspiracy and what was the other conspiracy? Oh, the Boeing conspiracy, right? That's what I wanted to fucking talk about. So I talked about this conspiracy where it was they are trying to desensitize people from the Boeing, from the whistleblowers dying unexpectedly, because people die when they are happy because they talked about a great company. They talked bad about a great company that fed them for so long. They get so depressed that they just want to go take themselves out because it doesn't matter no more because you made it so bad for the company that made it so good for you. Now you just fucking ruined it for them. And people can't seem to take that. People can't seem to come to terms when they fucking ruin the life of a great company, Boeing, right? So they go and take themselves out. 2 shots to the head, Because one isn't enough. Because when you're dead and you hit it once and I didn't get myself right. So, you go back and you shoot yourself in the head again. I guess that's what these people did. And so we were talking about it last time, probably like 5 episodes ago or so, where the conspiracy is they are crashing or they are fucking up all the Boeing airplanes because Trump has a Boeing airplane and they want to desensitize everybody from a great leader being taken out by, you guessed it, a failure on his Boeing airplane. It seemed like that's what they wanted to do. That's what at least I thought too, right? It seemed like that was pretty plausible. But it turns out it's not that way. It's not what it looks like they're going for. So if we pay attention, about a month ago, about literally a month ago, what is it? Iran's president got taken out of the sky by rain, allegedly. Suspicious. That was suspicious. Got taken out, right? So that guy gets taken out. From the air. Most people are like, oh yeah, so what? We've been fucking watching Boeing fucking crash their plane, so we're desensitized to that. And now here comes another one. A month later, there's another one that I think is South Africa. That's another one that got taken out. There was a vice president that got taken out. And then there was another one previously to that they were doing a rally, some type of rally, I think it was, and they shot him. They didn't kill him, but he got shot. That's another one that almost got taken out. And I don't know who's running all these coups everywhere around the world. I don't know. Can we presume? Of course we can speculate. It's not a crime to speculate, right? Is it a crime to speculate? I don't think so. I don't think it's a crime to say, I suspect that these people are probably behind all that. It's not a crime to say that. But it is a crime to accuse with certainty and without any facts. So that's not what we do here. What we do here is we ask the question and we speculate. Because everything is allegedly. Don't ever forget it. Anyways, and that's why I said last week, hypothetically speaking, if I knew where these spots were, I would share. I would share that information so, people in this area wouldn't be harmed. It's all about helping your neighbors. It's everybody neighbors, right? Anyways, where was I going? So they've achieved their goal, which was desensitize everybody from people dying in airplane crashes. Because most of us don't give a fuck about it no more. When we hear, oh, another Boeing accident, oh, shit. People shouldn't fly no more. People shouldn't fucking fly. But nobody cares. People got shit to do. People create their own reality, except people in Gaza. The fucking government does for them. Yeah. That's right. People create their own reality. Yeah. But anyways, so we are being desensitized to most things. Either we're being desensitized to most of it, or we're just at the point where we're like, I really don't give a fuck no more. I really don't give a fuck about that. I'm not even paying attention to that anymore. So why are you telling me this shit right now? That's the type of answer you should give anybody who asks, why do you care? Because I care. But anyways, I forgot how to use this to complain, but I think I got it. Right. I complain just about right amount of fucking shit that pisses me off. But anyways, I'm excited. So now I'm gonna do something else too, because I really want to keep doing shit. I barely even have time. So we're moving into lives. We're probably gonna do a live here and there, and just keep the shit moving and rolling, rock and rolling like it's always been. This shit has been moving no matter what. But anyways, we have good times here at our 2 Cents Studios with your host, Oscar. And thank you for sticking around. Thank you for listening to me complaining. And this was our 2 Cents with Oscar. Deuces.